My name is Maxim Bashurov. Today is Thursday, 16th of April 2026, and I guess we are inside AI era now. At least I'm fully in. I was laid off from my job 1 month ago, and I cannot find anything as of now. It's been a month. Facing the tremendously terrible job market. And yes, again, this is about AI, due to AI. So I have a great chance of going very, very, very downgrade with my life in 3.5 months. That's the period within which I still have money. After that, I guess some dramatic change in my life are going to happen if I don't find a new job, which I have very severe doubts about at the moment. I understand I'm not alone in that, and I see a very strange pattern in the data. Currently we have a lot of data about AI, so huge amount of materials, videos, articles, publications, books, everything comes out, and is it within all these materials, within all these talks, I see a very strange thing. I do not absolutely see the answer to the question which I'm truly worried about due to my situation. And the question is that this question is not about far future, bright future, not about benefits of AI, abilities of AI, anything of AI. It's more about people. It's more about society, and it's about myself personally. And the question is very simple. How am I going to pay my bills in a very short period of time? All those beautiful talks about the future, possibilities, risks, everything, they're really great. But I am amazed by the fact of complete silence around something urgent, something that will and is happening to people right now. Whether AI is a bubble or it will survive and continue to develop, it doesn't matter absolutely to the people who are not going to survive along with their families this transition period, which will last we don't know how many years. Therefore, I consider this question cannot be silenced, and I'm joining the initiative, which you can see on the screen. We can call that movement, and I join it. I hope other people will be interested in that too. I'm afraid they will have to be interested. And this movement is named 150, and I will explain you the number. There is a catastrophic scenario, a scenario in which from 100% of a population that we have now, this beautiful AI era will be faced only by 1% of this population, and 99 will be extinct. So this is one scenario. In more optimistic scenario, we will survive and have something like 100% maybe, or around. So meaning current population will somehow, I don't know how, will be able to survive this transitional turbulent years. And this number here, 150, is the result of understanding that for society to survive, for society to grow, for people to arrive to the promised bright future with AI. For the AI itself to develop, it is absolutely necessary that the economy, the social system experience uninterrupted growth. No, we cannot accept this scenario in which we have only 1% of survivors. No, we do not accept even this scenario when we have 100% of people surviving, because survival is not the same as life. To survive and to live are not the same things. So 150 is a number of meaning that the population, the society should grow. And it should be not a population in poverty, not a population in need, not a population not thinking about anything besides bare survival, but a healthy, happy, growing, consuming, and supporting developing economy population. And I'm absolutely sure that this can never be achieved without the immediate attention to the urgent question. And this question is, how should people pay their bills tomorrow or even today? If we ignore that, people, if we ignore their, I wouldn't call that problems, I would call that suffering. And they do not suffer alone. They suffer with their partners, they suffer with their families, they suffer with their children, and this suffering is already here. If you look at the layoff picture of 2025 and 2026, an absolute inability to find any job. So if you don't address this immediate threat, this immediate problem, this immediate suffering, there will be no bright future. There will be not highly developed artificial intelligence. There will be not economical growth. And anyway, we need to deal with urgent questions before all the rest. So therefore, I initiate and I join this initiative, which I call 150, and I'm welcoming you to join it as well. This will be about people who stop keeping silence about their suffering, who stop being invisible, who start to talk, to communicate, and not ask, but demand for the society to speed up in the sphere of solving urgent problems. Because if we don't solve them, we do not move to the future. And this is not only about us, this is about the entire economy and AI itself. So please, in the description of this video, and also in the description of the channel on which it is posted, find the links to the corresponding resources describing this 150 initiative. Join, discuss. I'm looking forward to unite with you. I'm eager to know your situation and to share mine. I don't think people should stay isolated, should not blame themselves or put any shame on themselves. for being laid off in this period of time. We should not be alone. We should unite and we should act together. Thanks.